but it doesn't lie like a tongue. I want to say that because when you focus on the character of a person, when you look at character alone, character is what it is. It's a person or a thing telling you, this is what I am. It's not lying to you. Now, you can lie to yourself and say, well, this person is this or that. But if you read their character, it doesn't lie. I mean, I am who I am. Not to say that I don't have flaws, because we all have character flaws, things we need to work on to get better. But the essence of who you are as a person, I know who I am as a person, and I'm not just going to sit down and lie and deceive you and try to hustle you out of something like what we call a backstabbing hustler. You have your upfront hustlers to tell you this what it is. That's what I am. I'm an upfront hustler. I'm going to sell you a product. I'm going to tell you what it is, give you a price up front. You like it, you don't, woo-woo. But I'm not going to sell you something that I know doesn't work on the back end just to beat you out your money. So I'm already had intentions to beat you anyway. I wasn't trying to sell you no good product. I wasn't trying to provide you no good service. I was just trying to hustle you. And I think that the word hustler and being slick kind of get twisted up, because real hustlers just hustle products. We hustle what sells. But I'm not just going to sell you anything. I'm going to sell you, what I know that works, or what from my knowledge, this is what it is. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to know that, man, as soon as he get this driver out of the corner, it's going to fall out. I got my money. I'm not going to hustle you like that. Like that's being a hustler. And character always reveals who a person is. Your tongue can say whatever. Like, I have witnessed tongues say different things. I've sat in meetings and I've listened and I've watched people say things and make moves, and then I look at what's really going on. I'm like, okay. So I see what's up. Like, sometimes a person can say we're family, and they'll stress it. We're family, but they'll treat you like a foe or like an outsider, but they'll want you to treat them like family, like that word, but they're showing you from their character that you're not family, because you watching what they do to family. You watching them treat family like, well, damn, y'all treating family pretty good right over here. If I'm supposed to be family, why do I feel like I'm the black sheep of the family? Why am I way outside and everybody else under the carport? What's going on over here? You know what I mean? But people will say anything with a tongue. Doing business, family. So those who are independent and doing businesses and building their businesses, be careful when you're dealing with contractors, people. A tongue will say anything. Make sure you got it in writing. Make sure you know your value, what you're bringing to the plate, and make it an opportunity for everyone. You know what I mean? So now that I see what the situation is, the only thing you can do is, okay, I got to continue building my team, which is I first, until you take the I out, and you might become the T, the E, the A, the M. Don't even matter. I won't want to be one of them. But I think starting out, building a team that doesn't have an I in it. But if you are building a team, you are the team. You see what I'm saying? Until you can replace yourself from being that person that's doing all the functions. But until then, you are that person that's making things happen. So don't get caught up listening to people's mouths. Contracts, contractors, schools, media. The tongue a lie, family. Your own family, like blood family, a lie to you and sell you out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is. So to save ourselves some headaches, to save ourselves some woes in life, man, we have to just learn how to just read character and just be realistic with ourselves and say, a character may be flawed, but it's not a liar. I might have an issue with this. That's what my issue is. That's the thorn in my side. But I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you and say, well, I don't have this problem. But if my mouth saying, oh, I ain't got that problem, but you can see it, then that's a lie. You know what I mean? So it's like, are you even working on something, or you're lying about it, or you just being real about it? You know what I mean? Just say, Dave, this is what it is. But I think that we shouldn't get caught up with dealing with people, because, man, people will lie to you. Like, I have witnessed it from both ends, and sometimes it gets so discouraging where or you get tired of getting lies. You like, man, you know what, man, just forget everything, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of dealing with this BS. You know what I mean? Dealing with the deception of things. When people just, you can put, some people can get all the evidence. You can show them in their face, and they'll still lie to you with that tongue. You're like, man, I got all the evidence, man. Why you just can't say what it is? You messed up, or you was selfish, or you was just being, you know what I'm saying, whatever it was at that moment. But don't lie and just take that to the grave, man. Like, literally know, everybody know that you did it or whatever. You know what I mean? Just be real. So I think that we have to stop wasting time with people and relationships and business on that type of level, because time is too valuable, man. And we all take things differently. You know what I mean? Like, we all come from different walks of life, so we take things differently. But overall, man, to be honest with you, character is something that is going to get you through, or it's going to bring you down. And it's going to be something that you're going to have to work with personally. And I think that if you work on your character, you'll be able to recognize other character flaws. You'll be able to recognize when other people just say something, but they're not, you know, they don't mean anything about it. You know, it's just like, if I sit down and I have a meeting and I come 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours out the way to come sit down with you, your comfort zone is only 30, 40 minutes away. I'm making more of a sacrifice, and yet you would say we all family, but we all sit at the table and everybody else got the offer. Oh, let me take care of that for you. Let me take care of that for you. But then nobody offer to take care of yours, and you come from the longest way. But you're supposed to be family. You see what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes you will see scenarios, man, and you be like, you know what? This is one-sided. And I'm not the person to kiss anybody's ass. I'm not looking, you know, I'm not the person that not to look for handouts or someone just to look. Nah, I'm not looking for that. I'd rather pay my way. You know what I mean? Or put my work in, put my work ethics in. But as far as me, like, just paying someone else's way, or like, I didn't figure out a system and I know what it takes, but some people only think that there's only one way to do things, and if that's how they want to do it, then do it that way. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not gonna lie about who I am, man. You know, I know I have things to work on. I know who I am as a man, as a person. You know, I know who I am, you know. And some things about who you are, like I say, like being flawed, you know, who you are might not be as tasteful, you know, to yourself. You might say, you know what, I need to work on this for real. And that's serious. That's like a battle that you always work on. And it relates to something, maybe some trauma that you went through or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's not like lying and like saying, no, that ain't what it is. And like, yeah, it's what it is, you know? So I just think that we should just watch the tongue, man. When you do business, building relationships with friends, family, all of that, man. I think like life is too short to just let someone just tell you anything without you testing it, without you reading their character, without knowing what the motive is behind the situation, because people have messed up motives, you know what I mean? And you might have a real motive, but it doesn't mean that everybody else have the same motive or they're on the same playing field as you. So just don't let a tongue tell you anything, family. At least, you know, do your research, do your due diligence, and find out what's going on for yourself, man, because it's just real out here, man. I have watched the tongue say a lot of things, you know. And I was telling my cousin this morning, I said, you know, character doesn't lie, only a tongue do. You know, character don't lie. You know, it just reveals who it is or what its intentions is or whatever, but it doesn't lie to you. A tongue will lie, just straight up lie to you. Look you in your eye and lie and say, we all see this daytime right now. And I'm going to look you in your eye and say, it's dark. It's dark right now. And I say it so much long, I get mad tears in my eyes that you won't believe me because you judging me because I say it's dark. Well, we all know that the sun is out right now. You know what I mean? That's how some people are, man. You know what I mean? But I think that we should be wise enough to let the truth be what it is, man. Don't try to water it down. Let it be what it is. If you read a person's character and it's a certain way, that's how they are. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Don't try to make it be nothing that it's not, or something that it is and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Just let it be what it is, man. And that's dealing with family, friends, associate, business partners, whatever you got. Once you see the character is wrong, you got two choices: to remain in that situation or to remove yourself from that situation if you see that it, you know, something that you don't want to be a part of. But we all have things that we're working on. We're growing up. We changing. We developing into new people. So we can't say that what someone else going through is minute or small. But just don't lie about it. Just be real. You know, when you face a situation and you messed up, I messed up on that, man. You're right. I was wrong. Yep, I was wrong. Yep, I stand. I mean, I think we have to embrace that. Embracing your faults, man, I think makes us better, makes us grow into stronger men, women, kings, queens when we embrace what it is, whatever it is. You know, I heard Cat Williams say, you know, he had a comedy special and he was talking about, you know, a guy and embracing his physical features. And he said he looked in the mirror and said, yep, like I got a big nose. Got a big nose. Let's go for the day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, hey, man, this is what I got. This is what it is. Hey, certain things you have to accept. That's your character. That people might not like. Well, why your nose so big? Why your eyes so big? Why your lips like this? You know, whoever think of a perfect person or whatever that's supposed to be, you know, they may have an outlook of what this person need to be like, but those are still character developments and who this person is. You see what I'm saying? And certain things about people, no matter how much you want to change John or Sally gonna always have a lip when she walk, or one toe is bigger than the other, or you know, she talk with an oval bite, or whatever the situation. Everybody got something with their character that might show a blemish, but it's not a lie. You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference, man. I think we have things in our lives that we have to accept, and we have things in our lives we can overcome. So certain character things are just going to be what they are, just who you are. And then certain things are going to be things you can work on and get better. You know what I mean? But don't let someone just lie to you about who they are without testing their character first, because character don't lie, family. So just checking in. Hope everybody have a good Friday. I just wanted to come in and just vent a little bit. That was on my mind. Had a few things I was doing actually. So just wanted to stop through the day and just say, man, read character, man. Read character, family. You know, don't let nobody just lie to you and tell you anything. Y'all keep getting your hog out there. Keep getting your hog on. Be blessed. Hog on.